Today's topic is prepare for the worst, enjoy the ordinary. How readiness lightens the mind. In life and in work, the unexpected always arrives. But if you prepare for the worst, no matter what happens, it becomes something you've already imagined, something within your control. Today, I want to share the mindset I used to prepare without fear, and the small daily habits that keep both my work and my mind steady. Every action carries some kind of risk. That's why the keys are expectation and preparation. They are the same in investing. Don't put all your eggs in the basket. It's not just about money, it's about life and work too. If one path suddenly closes, can you immediately switch to another? That's what I call diversified thinking. For example, I often imagine extreme scenarios like these. What if a team member suddenly couldn't work? What if a project relied on just one person? What if the deadline was suddenly moved forward? Then I simulate. What would I do if that happened? By rehearsing these situations, I can stay calm when something truly goes wrong. Here's the interesting part. Once you imagine the worst, real problems actually feel smaller. Even during something as unpredictable as the pandemic, those who had mentally rehearsed crisis and scenarios were able to act faster and stay calmer. Because when your mind has already visited the situation, it doesn't panic when it arrives in reality. So, preparation isn't about hearing what might happen. It's about equipping yourself to move when it does. In my own team, I often ask myself, if everyone disappeared tomorrow, could I keep things running along? It's not pessimism, it's responsibility. It's about being someone who can protect both themselves and their team. To me, the goal is to become a joker, a wild card that can fit anywhere and handle any role. A person others can look at and think, if this person's here, we'll be fine. That's the quiet strength that true preparation builds. Here are three practical ways to build readiness. 1. Create a what if list. Write down scenarios like what if X happens, even if they seem far-fetched. Listening them and make them familiar. 2. Always have a backup plan. If plan A fails, move to plan B. If B fails, be ready for a plan C. Knowing you have options gives you emotional freedom. 3. Leave room in your schedule. Don't fill every hour. Finishing early and creating space is the simplest and most powerful form of risk management. And here's the truth. When you prepare for the worst, it almost never happens. But that time spent preparing isn't wasted. It's an investment in peace of mind. When you prepare, the worst case scenario shrinks down to a manageable size. And when trouble actually arrives, you'll already know how to move. Preparation isn't about fear, it's about transforming anxiety into strength. We can't control the future, but we can design how we respond to it. So think ahead, even if it even if it feels unnecessary, because someday you'll face a moment where you'll say to yourself, "I'm glad I imagined this before it happened." That's when you'll realize your preparation didn't just protect your work, I protected your peace. Thank you for listening.